Ray Class News Network. We have quite a bit of news this presentation on the powerhouse of the cell. No, welcome to the Ray Class News Network.
This ain't your grandma's radio station, 99.7 Extreme.
Now playing Imagine Dragons. So, we have quite a bit of news this week. First up, a big one. PoE 1 is finally getting some attention from its parents after they forgot to feed it for 6 months. So they're using some crazy old food that never left the fridge. I mean crazy old ideas that never actually made it into the game for a 1 month event. So, is it 1 month? I wrote it down, but I don't know if it's actually 1 month. That might be wrong. Who knows? A quote from GGG. The 19 ascendancy classes are replaced by a different 19. There is no announced date yet. So don't ask me, I don't know. But let's take a closer look at the Legacy of Phrecia event. They have shown a few of the new ascendancies already. Let's take a look. Here we have the Gambler. Gamble now. You will win. 99% of gamblers quit right before their big jackpot. Gambling is an investment and an investment only. You will profit, you will win, you will become a billionaire. The Gambler ascendancy looks pretty cracked. And yes, this is a real ascendancy, not a joke. It actually looks pretty cracked. Let's take a look at some of the nodes that stood out to me. Risky Exploit and Reversed Odds look insanely good for some quick defensive damage. One of the most powerful ascendancies in PoE 1 is some of the mastery nodes. The most powerful masteries in PoE 1 is the Elemental Mastery, 25% chance to treat enemy res as inverted. And this node is just that, but on crack. Now, if these stack as well, that is looking crazy cracked. Risk Aversion will also be very nice, making it very easy to become ailment and stun immune. Growing Accumulator looks quite good for damage as well. Overly Confident looks cracked for perma-low life builds. Damage hitting you is unlucky while you're on low life, and what unlucky means is that, imagine a dice, right? This dice roll is how much dice you throw. And the dice you throw has your damage rolls, right? So you take the highest one and the lowest one. Highest would be lucky, unlucky is the lowest. So it'll take the lowest damage roll you take. So it's like damage reduction, which is cracked. Crack. I will be selling crack outside the Walmart on Main Street. Harbinger, a witch ascendancy. Not gonna lie, I have no idea what any of the Harbinger skills do, but this ascendancy will probably be good for Self-Curse, Headhunter, and Trigger builds. Servant of Arcol is a shadow class for the minion lovers and spider lovers. This ascendancy will let you raise spiders with Brood Guard, similar to Arcoli's Fang and Nuke Dagger, and just be pretty all around. It's good for minions. Alright, you get it? Do you understand? The Neurotoxin node is insane for crit minions, maybe SRS, Summon Raging Spirits, or something like that. And the previous node, Skin Crawlers, will make starting Poison SRS very nice. Malevolent Strands is also quite nice for Envy, which adds chaos damage, flat chaos damage, to be exact, as an aura and is great for chaos minions. Poison SRS usually has to run Severed and Sleep, but this might open up the option for other weapons, especially with crit. Architect of Chaos, a Templar class. He's already an Architect of Chaos though. Look at those things. The Forbidden Secrets node grants Everlasting Sacrifice and Shepherd of Souls. It really is a forbidden secret because I have no idea what those do. I think Shepherd of Souls is like a thing when allies die around you. You like combine HP or something. I don't know. It's an annoying T17 mod I roll over. Then he's basically a machine built for Vol skills. And they also slapped a unique jewel on his Ascendancy too, because why not? Architect of Chaos, a Templar class. He's already an Architect of Chaos though. Wait, I already said this. On top of 19 new Ascendancies, the Endgame expansion is not an expansion. It's a system that is being reworked. Goodbye deterministic Atlas tree. Hello random idols. Well, I guess it basically is an expansion. Kinda. These idols, if it wasn't obvious, are going to be how you influence content in your endgame for this event. They can be magic, rare, unique, and they're not modifiable. The Atlas tree limits your choices to what is actually... So, with the Atlas tree, it's 100% deterministic, right? But you're also stuck with all the numbers and all the things they've carefully balanced to actually be that way on the tree. Well, with items being random drops and being able to use any combo of idols you want and stacking them, this should open up some pretty crazy endgame strategies. Like with this mod, strong boxes have % chance to be openable again. You can stack this as many times as it fits in your idol bag thingy, getting a crazy high % crack. That is all the specific information we have about the event so far. But if there is one thing more that's actually really huge, the new Ascendancies and the endgame mechanic system with idols are actually being added as private league options after the event is over. I hope they continue adding more and more to private league modifiers as well in the future. Once PoE 1 is actually abandoned, no, it is not currently abandoned, Reddit poster, YouTube commenter, first name, last name 73. This event is actually adding more content than most RPGs add in actually like a year or two of content updates. But once PoE 1 is actually abandoned, I hope GGG really opens up the private league options for like extreme customization, borderline modding, which can keep the game for many, many years to come, similar to D2 with modding. Funnily enough, a D2 mod, Project Diablo 2, actually adds more content than most official ARPGs do. Anyways, that is the end of the script.